All right, guys, I'm in the bathroom. So we're doing a hair tutorial, obviously, and a little echoey in here, but that's what happens when you're in the bathroom, right? Okay. Apparently great acoustics for singing, which would be great if I could sing. Can't sing. So what I wanted to do, a little different, is first of all, as authentic as possible. This is where I do my hair, and this is how I do my hair. I'm usually not fully dressed, so I'm in my, as usual, Barefoot Dreams cardigan. If we price this out price per wear at this point, the company should be paying me. I'm just saying. Anyway, t-shirt. Okay, so last night I took a shower, washed my hair, and then instead of letting it dry by itself as I slept, I did just literally turn my head upside down and just blow it dry, just so that it would be a little less curly, kinky, crazy. So this is how I woke up. Well, I did my makeup. But this is how my hair woke up. So I always start my hair process, no matter what I'm gonna do next, the same way when I've not styled it. I always start with my flat iron because I want to get around the roots of my hair and get that straight, because even with hot rollers or curling iron, I'm not going to get right up close and it's just going to look a little strange. So I just like to go around the hairline, and I don't do the whole shaft of the hair, the whole length of the hair, because the hot rollers are going to take care of the rest. But I just want to get right around the face, like where you're going to see, you know, around the part, like this little divot here. Get that to lie flat. This whole thing was inspired, by the way, because I don't know how many of you watch Ladies of London on Bravo. Yes, it's shallow, so what? One of the people on there, her name is Sophie Stanberry. Her hair is amazing. And I Googled her, and she actually has a how to hot roller your hair tutorial online. I'll link that below. And she makes it look so easy and so effortless because she's been doing it for 20 years. I wanted to show you what it looks like when someone who really doesn't know what they're doing is doing it. So sort of as an inspiration for those of you who are struggling, you're not alone. And whoops, sorry, if you hear weird noises, my microphone is like right there, so I may bang it occasionally. And maybe some of you can also offer me some tips as to how to maybe do this less horribly. Okay, so the key is I do not want curls. I just want volume. I'm kind of faking a blowout here. So I recently in my Ulta haul that I put up a couple weeks ago, or about a week ago or so, one of the things I didn't show you was I ordered some new hot rollers. I'll link that below. They're plugged in down here, so I can't show you them, but they're by Conair and they're 2-inch rollers. You'll see them in a minute. And there's only 8 of them. So I'm gonna section off my hair. The way she did it was she started from the bottom. Now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole world. Okay, anyway. Any Drake fans? And I love these. I got these at Ulta a long time ago. These are by Hot Tools, I believe. I love them. So what I'm just gonna do is, she does advise brushing out. Probably should have done that before I sectioned off my hair. And then you just take one of your hot rollers. This is gonna hurt, it's hot. And just put it, the whole bottom section on one. Like so. Okay, so they're not holding, like I wouldn't run in these or jump around or even shake your head, but it's holding. Okay, so now we're dealing with the top section of the hair. I think I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. So, to get volume, I like to hold it straight up, get the ends rolled under nicely, and roll it, roll it. I'm going to say the major downfall of these particular rollers is I have yet to find a clip that's going to hold these puppies in place the way I like them, nice and controlled. Okay, then I'm going to take this big old hunk, same deal. Get the ends under and roll. We're really just looking for smoothness and volume. I mean, for the freaking rollers to stay put. There we go, that's much better. The really important piece is right here in the back, because that's the piece I want for volume. So brush it straight up and get a good chunk of that. You can even tease it at the root. I'm not gonna bother. I will say this goes pretty quickly if you're not chatting and if you can get these suckers to hold. Okay, this whole thing, including me talking and stopping and digging for more clips and pausing to go look at dogs and stuff, was like 12-ish minutes. So if I have my clips together and if I had my stuff together, under 10 minutes. So these, in the video, Sophie says she only keeps these on for 5 minutes. I say the longer the better. So I'm gonna keep these in for like 20. I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I'm gonna come back and we'll take these down and see how it all works out. Let's fingers crossed that this all works. Otherwise you may never see this video. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had a nice bowl of oatmeal, ran a load of laundry. Let's see what this looks like. Fingers crossed. This could be just so embarrassing. Okay. Not bad. Generally, I like to take them off in the order in which I put them in. I think I can tell you that I am already figuring out what I'm doing. Some things that need improvement, I should say. I don't want to say doing wrong. So judgmental, Marnie. Making sure the hair lies flat would be good. Also, as I roll it around. That's cute. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you take it out. I would just run my fingers through. See, like this little divot, I can fix. I'm going to fix that with my flat iron. Plug that back in. And I think I would have curled this the opposite direction, maybe. Yeah, that, I don't know what I did there. And obviously it's gonna fall a little bit as the day goes on, so I really don't want to play with it too much, but I'll show you. Okay, so this piece, can you see, wait, can you see that weird little divot in my hair? We're just gonna straighten that, bend. I don't know what I did when I put my hair in the curler there, but clearly I was not being too precise. And there's a little piece here, ow, just poked myself in the eye, nice. But I also know that my hair settles, so I don't want to play with it too much because it will fall. So I'm gonna hairspray the heck out of this. My favorite hairspray is the Aveda Air Control because it's brushable. And you can take a comb and kind of like play with how it's laying and stuff. And I was going to put a little of my, you like my tiny little bottle of Moroccan oil treatment? I have a slightly bigger bottle somewhere else. I have a small collection of these bottles, just like a little, I don't think you can see, but just rub it. It's a nice little moisturizer as well. I just get the ends. Oh, who are we kidding? Let's just run it through the hair. I would say final verdict is I need a lot more practice with hot rollers, but I really like the volume it gives. Maybe I'll part my hair this way today. There we go. I really like the volume this gives. I like how it smoothed my hair out. It got rid of pretty much all the frizzies, and it really is fast. And that is only my third time trying these out. So I think with more practice, I will get this down, and I will maybe do a follow-up tutorial showing you what it looks like when I actually know what I'm doing. But I really did, the point of this, you're gonna be like, why did you put this video up, Marnie, if you don't know what you're doing? I just want it out there for two reasons. One, to kind of like, for me, show myself where I am in this process. And two, for those of you who are just trying to figure out hot rollering, this is what it looks like when you first get started. It's you know, a work in progress. So anyway, let me know what you think of these really awkward hair tutorials. I will list the products that I used below. I do really like the jumbo curlers, but I'm thinking maybe 1.5 inches would have been sufficient. My hair was longer. I chopped a couple inches off. I think if you have much longer hair, this would actually be amazing, but I also think I could have stuck with 1.5 inches and been fine too. So I will link both of those because I was debating between the two. I may go back and buy the 1.5 inches. I just might. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't a complete waste of your time, and I will see you in the next video.